The first thing we're going to talk a little bit about is really the purpose of video. Why you want to use video in real estate. For an awful lot of agents, especially now that we don't go into an office, there's no floor time. There's no answering the phone or getting walk-ins. There's no communicating with other agents. You're literally sitting in your house and you find all this other stuff to do. Throw some dishes in the dishwasher, throw a load of laundry in, let me just Swiffer real quick, let me do whatever it is you're doing that's not making you money. And unfortunately, you're not presenting to the world. You're not even out there shaking hands or kissing babies or talking to strangers or doing anything that you're supposed to do for money. So video allows you to build an audience and build a bigger sphere of influence. See, old school approach was you got to sell a lot of houses to have a lot of past clients. So it's going to take 30 years. And then after 30 years, your book of business is just so big that business just comes to you. Well, hell, I did it in a year. We can do it now from absolutely nothing to have thousands of people watching. So it's very, very possible to do. And your main goal of doing this is to get more people in your market area to know you, like you, and trust you. Of course, there's residual benefits like attracting ready, willing, and able prospects. That's a huge benefit for you, that you get people that are ready right now. Now, I want you to be a real estate consultant. Stop trying to be a salesperson that's just going out and, oh, you want to buy a house? I'd love to help you. What if you really become a consultant? I mean, you're just giving advice to a lot of people, and whenever they're ready, they call you. Not, you have to sign up with me or I'm not giving you all of my great advice. Well, nobody ever signs up with you. What if you just start permeating all kinds of advice to the local marketplace? They follow you because of that. They trust you because of that. And whenever they do want to buy, they go with you. That's what video does, and it allows you to become relevant in the marketplace. The problem you're fighting with right now is obscurity. One thing you don't want to do is you get all prepared for video, you're all set, and then you're looking, because I can see myself right here. I'm looking at myself while I'm talking and I'm freaking out, and I'm listening to what I'm saying. I'm hearing what I'm saying. I'm already editing. Don't do that. Look at the camera. Here's what I want you to do right now. I'm going to take a 3-second pause to do this. I want you to look at the camera on your laptop or your computer or even your phone, wherever your camera is, right there. I want you to look at that, and I want you to just say, hi, my name's Greg Luther with ABC Realty, whatever your name is. Look right at it, but imagine you're looking at a seller sitting across the kitchen table, because it'll change your mannerisms, your face, your smile. I want you to imagine you're looking right at a seller across the kitchen table. Look at your camera and just say, hi, I'm Greg Luther with ABC Realty. Try it right now. When you do that, that's much different than you judging yourself, looking at yourself down here. If you can look at the camera and truly imagine it's a client sitting across the table, or you're in a living room and you're showing a home and you just look over and talk to the client about the home that you're showing. When you do that, you're not in your head thinking about every word that you say. You're just talking, you're looking at them, you're watching their body language, imagine their body language, and you're starting to get all of this helping them rather than helping yourself. Okay? Helping them to move forward with their educational or knowledge process rather than worrying about every single word that you say, or, oh, I stuttered. Oh, I said something wrong. Oh, I didn't mean that. You're just way over editing. You would never do that face to face, so you don't do it on video. Your job is to be a pro, to provide the best information you can. Like when I'm providing financial content, most of you know I am a well into millionaire. And when I give financial content, I'll always say, by the way, you don't have to listen to me. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some dude on the internet. But here's my opinion. You could do exactly the same thing as a real estate agent. Hey, that's not to say I'm the greatest real estate agent in the world, but here's what I believe. And then you say it. So that way it's not like hard, factual, whatever, because again, you're going to freak yourself out. And by the way, if somebody calls you out on anything, here's what you do: block them. Done. And you made a whole bunch of money in the meantime. You helped a whole bunch of people. And if there was something that for some reason wasn't factual or it was fake news or whatever, that gives you another reason to give a video and to give what I call a damaging admission to help build trust, authority, and credibility. And they're like, wow, this guy's really got it together. He said something that wasn't exactly right, and he just gave a little clarification to that, made a distinction to that. So how helpful is that when those things happen? It doesn't bother me at all. You need to be cool with that. Because by the way, the higher you climb up the flagpole, the more your ass hangs out. So you got to get comfortable with that. That's what you have to do. That's part of it. The other option is to hide in the cave and nobody knows you exist. So you got to get out there. You got to talk a little bit. Okay, so it is a real thing. I understand the concern, but when you're doing it from a mode of helping others and you're always willing to, hey, what are your opinions on this? Do you agree with this? Let me know in the comments here. When you do that, that gets that engagement going for you anyway. So it's very helpful there.
Hey, it's Greg Luther, and listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you're never going to see me again. I consistently put out regular content, and it's extremely helpful for real estate agents to grow their business. I want to keep you up to date on what's working so that you're in the know and you can take action accordingly. So be sure that you like and comment here, but most importantly, make sure you follow, share, and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on anything. I'm here to help you in growing your business, and I'd love to do so. Follow right now.